Finally! After going on a 7-game losing streak, we haven't won a full match since Dark Crisis of last season. We haven't been able to spin the wheel since Invasion of Chaos. So it is a glorious day indeed. We managed to win our game last time. It was such a grueling experience lately for 3 reasons. One being, obviously, I'm on a losing streak, so that sucks. But then there's also 2, the fact that ChrisCaine has just been slowly building up all these promos and these tins, getting all this extra value out of all of these earnings, which kind of sucks, and it's been putting me behind. And it's just snowballs, right? So it's nice to put a small stop to that right now. And then third of all, I knew that my deck could take on his deck. Especially in the latest iteration. I think the latest iteration of the deck is the best version possible right now. It can handle anything. The only things that I had trouble with were things that I didn't know about, like the freaking Green Kappa, the Solemn Judgment, the Book of Moons, stuff that I had no knowledge of beforehand. Everything else that I already knew I was able to actually handle with my deck, which was great. And I knew that my deck could do that. It was so disappointing to just get so close every time and then just fail to fully commit. But let's go ahead and move on and actually get started. Today is going to be rather exciting because we have a lot of different things that are come into play. First things first, we did win, so we get to spin our wheel here for 2005 tin. But since ChrisCaine accidentally cheated, in I think it was Cybernetic Revolution, when he had cards that he wasn't supposed to, he's giving me 2 spins of this wheel. So that means 2 tins, not just 2 spins. So let's go ahead and spin this here. Don't know why that lagged a little bit, but okay, that's fine. The promos themselves are really nothing exciting. Panther War is probably the least exciting of them all. Let's go ahead and try this again. And get ourselves a Voice Raider. Okay, that's okay. Panther Raider, Voice Raider, that's fine. Could have gotten better stuff, but hey, that's fine. Promos are irrelevant.
Oh, that's a throwback to me.
Oh man.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Wait a minute.
Oh man. Not like this.
Trying something different.
Not like this. The 2005 tins are comprised of 1 Soul Duelist, 1 Rise of Destiny, 1 Flaming Eternity, 1 Dark Beginnings, and 1 Dark Revelations Volume 1. So not half bad. So we actually get to open up 2 of these back to back. Hopefully we can get something interesting. These were the sort of sets that weren't too great. Let's go ahead and just flip this up, see what we get. Ooh, that's 3 of the things that I thought would have been pretty cool to get. So we've got the Mass Dragon, we've got the Hammer Shot, which is really good. It gives me some good or more removal, and the Armed Dragon level 5 Ultimate Rare. Wow. Everything else is kind of okay. Let's go ahead and give this another whirl. Ooh, Grandmaster Sasuke. That's a good one. That's one of the ones I wanted. Dark Factor of Mass Production is actually pretty sick. If I were still playing Heroes, which we'll get a little bit into that a little bit later, but that's still an interesting pickup in general. Sandwich is always nice to have, even though I can't really use it right now. Technically I can. Actually I can use this because I have Witch of the Black Forest and King of the Swamp. Alright, so let's go to Rise of Destiny here. So this one I don't think is all that great. Yeah, as expected, nothing really amazing. We'll just add it to the collection because why the heck not? But nothing really too useful here. Let's go ahead and retry again, flip up. And we're going to actually get the Pitch Black Werewolf. Okay, next up is Flaming Eternity. Let's go ahead and crack open 2 of these. King Dragoon is actually really nice. And we got the Rescue Cat. Oh, wow. Solid set. Or a solid opening, I should say. Let's go ahead and try again. Flip up. See what we get. Behemoth King of the Animals. Element Valkyrie. I forgot. So Flaming Eternity, I was really looking forward to getting the Hex Sealed Fusion stuff. Unfortunately, the only one that I can really make use of is the light one. I don't have any dark fusions, and I don't have any earth fusions right now. So that kind of blows. Alright, let's go ahead and do Dark Beginnings 1. I keep looking over just to make sure I'm opening the right set. So we got 2 packs of Dark Beginnings 1 here. Let's go ahead and flip up, see what we get. I got a leg of Exodia. UFO Beast is not half bad. Amphibian Beast is actually okay. We're actually going to get the Gravekeeper's Servant and the Magical Hats. Okay. Interesting little cards there. Let's go ahead and flip over, see what else we can get. And nothing great, unfortunately. We did get the Giant Trunade, which is pretty good, but that's about it. Stujin is not a half bad card, but I don't think I'll be able to actually play it. Other than that, there is the Time Seal, which is crazy, but I don't really think I have any way to like make the most use out of this. Magic Drain is not half bad also, so this was an okay pack. It's just compared to like getting a Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Regeki, stuff like that, you know. Another Solemn Judgment I think is possible. That would have been nuts, but this is still fine. So next up is going to be the last for our tin. It's going to be Dark Revelations 1 here. So we're going to go ahead and open 2 packs of this as well. Right off the bat, we're going to get the Great Magic Garret. That's pretty cool. Wheat Barrel's not half bad. Different Dimensional Capsules, okay. Other than that, nothing amazing. So I'll add it to the collection. Let's go ahead and try this again. Flip over. The Sneezing Dinosaur is interesting. Another Great Magic Garret. So overall, nothing really good. But wait, there's more. As I mentioned, today is going to be pretty exciting. I've been a little bit worried that things might be getting a little bit stale since it's been, I think, the last 3 episodes. It's just been my hero versus ChrisCaine's Magnets. And that's kind of because there really hasn't been anything in these sets to really change up our game plan. There's nothing even remote, not even so much better, but anything cohesive that we can really use aside from like heroes, which I, already have the main core of ChrisCaine. Kind of doesn't really have a lot to work with aside from like, maybe if you got Flame Wingman or something like that, right? So we've started introducing a lot more things into our format here. Right now, we're going to start here with these 2 guys. Duelist Pack 1, Jaden Yuki, and Duelist Pack 2, Chazz Princeton. We're each going to open up 5 packs of this. This is, not going to help me out too much. Let's see what we get here. We got another Avian, which we already have. We have another Winged Karibo, which is okay. I think that's our 3rd one. We're actually going to get the level 10 and the Transcendent Wings. Alright, that's kind of cool. I think I only had 1 Bubble Man, or maybe I had 2. But that's not bad. Let's see what else we get. We're going to get another Winged Karibo, a Draining Shield, which is not half bad, and a Polymerization, which I already have. We're going to get another Flame Wingman, another Thunder Giant, which is okay, as well as another Draining Shield, so not bad. And finally, we're going to get, ooh, yes! That's actually one of the things I wanted, the Rampart Blaster. Not an amazing card. I probably wouldn't even be able to use it. Had I gotten this prior to, what did we just do? Elemental Energy, this would have been really cool, because I was still running Clayman and Burst-Trick, so I could have actually done it. Now I can maybe run Clayman as like a defensive wall, and then be able to use that as both material for both Thunder Giant and Rampart Blaster using King of the Swamp. But yeah, not an amazing set, just has a bunch of like little hero stuff that we kind of already went over. So nothing too exciting there. The Chance Princeton one is a little bit more interesting. So let's go ahead and, whoops, there we go. I believe we can just keep retrying, but I want to do the steel draft just to be legit. Let's see here. We actually got the Ojama King. The Ojama Delta Hurricane is something I really wanted to pick up. So we got, I think this is our 2nd copy, so that's pretty cool. We got Y and then ZW. Okay. Let's see what else we can get here. We got XYZ Dragon Cannon. Classic card that ChrisCaine has like 50 copies of. We actually got a Z and a Y. So we can actually almost already play this. We're going to get the Ojama Trio too, which is actually not half bad. We're going to get an Ojama Green, as well as a V Tiger Jet. Shintonium Blast is actually a pretty interesting card. Level Modulation would be cool, but I don't really have anything to use it with. Gonna get another Ojama Green. We're gonna get W Wing Catapult, so we're gonna actually play the Tiger Catapult if we really wanted to. And finally, we're going to get nothing amazing here. Chthonium Polymer, Chthonium Alliance is pretty cool. And that's about it. Another Ojama Green. I think I actually fucked up and forgot to add all that stuff to the collection, but I think that's fine. I don't really think any of that was actually... Alright, so let's go ahead and open up Shadows of Infinity as an actual set for this episode. Let's go open 24 packs for this. Yes! Right off the bat, we're going to get the Treeborn Frog. I actually really wanted this, as well as 2 copies of End of the World. That's actually not half bad. Treeborn Frog, if I could get 3 of them, would be really sick. Cyber Laser Dragon. Cool, I guess. Anteater eating ants is actually really good, as well as Disciple of the Forbidden Spell is really sick. This card, if you have another copy of it, or if you have multiple copies of it in the graveyard, when you summon it, declare an attribute. Whenever you battle a monster with that attribute, it's automatically destroyed. So this card is really nice. Saber Beetle's not half bad. I've looked at this set a little bit before, back when we were doing Elemental Energy, just to kind of take a look at what maybe we can play in this set, because I was kind of assuming either I was going to win, or at that point I was just going to like semi give up on playing heroes because it just wasn't working. So I was thinking of maybe doing something like Insects with Treeborn Frog, but I don't know if that's really going to work out. Let's go ahead and go Ooh, Karmic Cut. Karmic Cut is way too fucking good. Unfortunately, it's a rare, so ChrisCaine is probably going to be playing a lot of this, which is going to put up a hole to a lot of our plans, especially with heroes. That's a bit unfortunate. We're going to get another Treeborn Frog, which is great, as well as a Death Frog. Not bad. Another End of the World. Ancient Gear Castle is not half bad. Too bad it's not dueling, so we can't use the skill to play that automatically at the beginning of the duel. We're actually going to get Proto Cyber Dragon. Okay. Might actually include this. Lets us go into Cyber Twin Dragon a little bit more easily. So that's not half bad. We're going to get a third Treeborn Frog and another Anteater eating ants. Okay, not bad, not bad. Got a couple of things that I did want. Let's see what else we can get here. Gonna get Neo Bubble Man, which you can only summon with freaking Metamorphosis, which is banned, and his effect I don't believe is very good to begin with. Shane Trasher is a very interesting card. I always love the art of it, but it's not very good. I think it can attack multiple times for each copies of itself in the graveyard. Nothing amazing there. We're gonna get Attack Reflect You, and we're gonna get another Disciple of the Forbidden Spell, as well as another Karmic Cut. Yikes. Terrified about how many copies ChrisCaine is gonna have. We're gonna get our final Disciple of the Forbidden Spell. Love to see it. Bazel Frog is really not that great. Next to be Lost, I think, is an interesting card that I can maybe use later on, depending on how things go. Moving along, Full Salvo I think is used for like some FTKs or something like that. Gokupan is actually not half bad. He basically lets me just play a he's basically a Witch of the Black Forest, or a Sangan. Yeah, I think he's a Sangan for insects. That's not half bad. Malfunction is actually an okay card, because if ChrisCaine activates a trap card, I can just set it right back, and since it's set that turn, he can't activate that turn, so it's not half bad. We're actually gonna get Uriah, Lord of the Searing Flames. I want Haman, actually. So if there's a chance if I get Crystal Beast, I can maybe play it in that. Right now, Searing Flames doesn't really do anything for us. And I get an Ancient Gear Factory, which is whatever, and as well as another Death Frog. Okay, Adhesive Explosive I think is okay. Gonna get another Treeborn Frog, as well as a 10 Kabito Shane, which is not half bad if I wanted to do some like anti-trap deck with Wild Heart, but I don't think that'll really work out here. Got another Saber Beetle, which is pretty cool. Doing not so great in terms of rarity. Got a Chainsaw Insect here, as well as another Full Salvo. Okay. Another Chainsaw Insect. We got the super rare Damage Condensator. I mean, I'm doing bad in rarity, but honestly, these higher rarity slots are really not anything good, to what I remember. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. Nothing amazing. Nothing really useful or worth talking about here. Doom Dozer is something I was really hoping to get a lot of copies of, but this is my first one, which has been unfortunate. I guess I can only play one, but I don't really. I was thinking of doing this whole insect strategy, but I don't really have enough insects. I'll have to check maybe. I doubt from opening the previous sets if I got anything, but I have to. Ooh, yes! Ooh, got Hamon. Hamon is great. You can special summon him by attributing 3 face-up continuous spell cards. Crystal Beast counts as that, so lets me play this card, which is really sick. Alright, so that's awesome. We also got the Photon Generator unit, which we can use for Cyber Laser Dragon, but not going to be doing that. If I get on a Doom Dozer, that'd be great. Proto Cyber Dragon instead is actually not half bad. I can maybe try and do something crazy once we get to the point where we have Chimera Tech over Dragon. Nothing amazing here. Let's go for the last pack. See if we can get something good. We're gonna get nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we did surprisingly okay. A lot of the things that I wanted or that were actually worthwhile were actually in the rare and common slots. So we actually managed to get a good set of them. Usually my rare luck is pretty disgusting, but not half bad this time. So Duelist pack, Jaden, Yuki #1 didn't really have anything great for us. The only real cool things would have been Skyscraper, which I missed out on, as well as Negate Attack, and that would have been kind of nice to have. Other than that, we did get the Rampart Blaster, which is nice because I did miss out on that. Steam Healer would have been really cool to get as well. Not that I also would have been able to play that, because this is Bubble Man and Burst Lady, but still would have been cool to have. Fusion Sage would have been kind of nice to pick up as well, because pretty much everything else I have, so that was kind of whatever. The Chazz Princeton pack was kind of interesting. Unfortunately, we only got Ojama Green. We couldn't get any of the other Ojamas. We didn't get an X Cannon Head, and we didn't get a Armed Dragon level 3, which is a bit unfortunate because I did get the Mass Dragon. Other than that, more copies of Armed Dragon level 5 would have been interesting. Stonian Alliance. One more copy would have been nice because that would give me a playset of that. Armed Dragon level 10 would have been kind of funny. But Ring of Defense is not very useful. Magical Mallet would have been a very interesting pick, as in well would have been Infernal Reckless Summon. I could have actually tried to do a Batterman OTK if I managed to get some copies of this, but again, it's a super rare, so it's not really much that I can do about it. I don't even think I got Ojama Magic or Ojama Muscle as well, but I can't really use any of that stuff anyways, so nothing really amazing there. Then we look at Shadow of Infinity. In the Ultimate Rare slots, we did manage to get 2 out of the 3 Sacred Beasts. We did get Uriah and Hamon, which is pretty cool. Raviel is possibly the more useful one because it is for flat 4,000, but we don't really have the Fiends to play him. So getting Hamon is definitely a lot more useful. Uriah, I don't even think I have any continuous spell card, trap cards to make use of him. In the super rare slots, there's nothing really amazing here. Did get the damage compensator, which I actually used to use back in the day because I had a copy, but you know, Ruin, Queen of Oblivion, or Demise King of Armageddon would have been nice. Hopefully ChrisCaine can pull this and make these guys work, because I would love to see these guys in action, but it's not going to be me because I only got the spell card. Divine Dragon Excellion. I think this is like for each one of them in your graveyard. For some reason, this set is very dependent on you having multiple copies of the same card in your graveyard. But this one, I remember this card being kind of interesting. I think I remember reading like on Pojo, someone made like a very interesting deck with it. But in any case, in the rares are actually pretty good. We did get, I think, double or maybe triple Proto Cyber. We got triple Treeborn Frog, only with a single Doom Dozer. We got like quadruple Chainsaw Insect, and I believe we got double Karmic Cut, as well as a single Malfunction. That's really the only useful cards I could have wanted, honestly, which is pretty good. And then finally the commons. Only things really to care about are the Disciples. Tenkabitos, not bad. Gokapon is okay. Anteater Eating Ant and Saber Beetle are interesting picks. We do each have access to, I believe, Death Frogs. Or not Death Frogs. Death Croaking, but also the other frog that you use to fuse for this. It's just DES? No, it is Death Frog. Okay. This is D3S frog, but Death Frog is the level 5 frog. So maybe some sort of frog nonsense might be possible. They were both, like, I think, commons in the previous sets. Magnet Circle would have been great to have if I didn't pick up a copy. And that's about it. Not an amazing set, as usual.
No way. Hold on. No. I should be able to come back. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I know why. I probably know why.
Okay.
Hold on.
What do you think I have?
Dude, no, I lost connection, bro.
Oh.
Hold on. No, I gotta reconnect.
So I tried to go a little bit interesting this time around. Put the heroes on the side and build something a little bit more interesting. I went ahead and I tried to do Ancient Gears here, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right off the bat, this isn't the deck we're going to be using today. I did try this, however, it didn't really work out too well. I was hoping I could use Magnet Circle level 2, in combination with like Ancient Gear Cannon, get out Ancient Gear Golem, maybe even Cybernetic Magician, something like that. I don't really have anything good to tribute for it otherwise, which kind of made this really hard. I have no way of getting Ancient Gear Golem in my hand. There's not really a lot going on here. I tried the Treeborn Frogs, they didn't really help out too much. So instead I have like Spark Band as like deck thinning with Emergency Call, because there's not really too much else I can add. Other than more, I guess, I don't know, Droids or Gyroids or something like that. So instead, what I decided to do is go with this deck. I still got to work out on the side deck a little bit, so it's probably going to be different from what I actually bring into the duel, but I don't think the side deck is really going to play a major factor. Because I don't really have anything too crazy, especially with this kind of deck. So this is going to be a Death Frog OTK deck. The main goal is to get out Death Frog here, who is a level 5 tribute monster. He is only 1900 attack, Aqua Water, but when he is tribute summoned, I can special summon any copies of him equal to as many tadpoles as I have in the graveyard. Then, if I have 3 of them, I can go ahead and use Death Croaking, which just wipes out every card ChrisCaine has on the field, and I can tack in for 59,000, which is not half bad. If I had something like Flash Fusion, I could then go into D3S Frog and then try to go for game with that, but I don't. So it's not so much an OTK, but I mean, it depends. If I've already inflicted some damage to him, I mean, 59,000 is nothing to scoff at. I mean, he basically only has like 2100 life points left after that, right? So if I hit him in with just like a Cyber Dragon direct attack, that's game. Other than that, we have the Bazel Frog, who for every tadpole in the graveyard he gets 300. This isn't much. It's only worth it if I have 3 of them, then it becomes, you know, a normal summon 2100, which isn't half bad. We have 3 copies of Treeborn Frog. If I can get 3 copies of Treeborn Frog in the graveyard and then go into this massive frog here, he actually has 4,000 attack. Treeborn Frog is a little difficult to actually get in the graveyard. So Treeborn Frog, as you may or may not know, if I don't have any spell trap cards in play and he's in the graveyard during my standby phase, I can actually special summon this card, which allows me to easily, for example, tribute it for Death Frog or anything else. There's also Tadpole, which is a pretty interesting card. Once he's destroyed by battle, I get to add as many tadpoles from my hand to my deck, which is really cool, which allows me to more easily get them into the graveyard. I don't know how ChrisCaine is going to react to me playing Tadpole. I'm sure he's going to be psyched about it, but I mean, in terms of like if I set another monster, if he's still going to attack it after that, knowing it's Tadpole, but he might not know how everything else works. So in order to sort of help that, I'm hoping that I can use Karma Cut in combination with that. So with Karma Cut and Treeborn Frog, it's a little bit tricky in all these other trap cards. The only one really that's an issue is maybe Solemn Judgment and Bottomless, but I can for the most part activate these as soon as I set them, or like the next turn they'll come into play. Hopefully I can use Karma Cut to discard a Tadpole, get him into the graveyard, and then have Treeborn Frog live, something like that. I have Witch to search out just about my entire deck except for Cyber Dragon, I think, literally, and that's it. I also have 2 copies of Polymerization here. I can go from Witch and King of the Swamp into Sandwich, which is an interesting little interaction. So if I normal summon Witch and do that fusion, I can actually go Search, which is kind of nice. What else we've got here? I have 3 copies of Sparkman, as well as Emergency Call, Reinforcement, and Miracle Fusion, as well as Hero Mask. So these cards are here for a couple of reasons. I want to use Hero Mask because it's basically a Foolish Burial, but it also lets me get Sparkman into the graveyard. So if I go ahead and use King of the Swamp at any point to get Polymerization, then I can actually have Miracle Fusion live, which really only lets me get Shining Flare Wingman, because I don't have a Dark Hero or a Water Hero. I actually can get out Koga. No, not Koga. Never mind. Koga's a Masked Hero. So yeah, I can only get out Shining. That's it. But that's still pretty good. So that lets me use Miracle Fusion. But mainly I'm using it for using E-Call and Reinforcements in case I break and only have Tadpoles. I can at least poke in with Sparkman and also thins out the deck a little bit. That with Tadpole, I'm hoping makes my deck pretty small, so allows me to get into the pieces that I need. I have 3 copies of the Dust Croaking, which just lets me, do a board wipe. Giant Truenet is very useful because if I have a Solemn Judgment and I need to get a Frog out, I can use that to get it back. But, obviously I won't be able to get the Solemn Judgment or the Treeborn Frog in time, but it is nice for clearing up my back row. Because of that, I did put Call the Haunted in the side deck because I don't think it's going to be very useful. It'll, I think, hinder me. Polyduality is also really super useful here. It does hurt Treeborn Frog, but it is really useful because I don't special summon as much, so it does allow me to search on my pieces a little bit easier. And that's basically the deck. Again, I'll have to work on the side deck a little bit. I'll add in a couple of more cards. I have the Hammer Shot in. I wish I could find a way to sneak it in. I might take out something. I might do another edit to this video after I look at it a little bit more and I fill out the side deck, but in general I think this is what we're gonna go with. I want to just go with something new, put the heroes on the side deck or the sidelines for a match, and I'll probably bring them back full force next episode with Enemy of Justice because we get a little bit more hero support there. But other than that, let's use these fucking frogs. Ready for this?
Yep. I'm about to say those duels packs that we opened, I don't know about you, but they didn't benefit me really at all.
I told you, man.
But like, I don't know, it was still fun to include them because I was like, well, maybe Chazz will give me some armed dragons. And
exactly.
I think it barely gave me any, so whatever.
That's what I was thinking, like maybe he'll get the armed dragon stuff and maybe he'll be able to do something with that, but
I was also hoping I could maybe play heroes at some point, but
that's true, like, yeah.
I don't know.
Really? With the Jaden one, it didn't give you enough?
Not really. It just gave me a bunch of the monsters, but like not really any of the fusions.
Oh yeah, that'd be an issue.
It's like, am I gonna play 3 Avion, 3 Burstinatrix? I could.
I guess if you want, I'll take the easy one.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
I still felt like it was fun to include them, but yeah, I was just like, wow, this sucked.
Yeah.
Anyway. Alright, but yeah, we did Shadow Infinity.
Yep.
The next one is Enemy of Justice.
I cannot wait.
Yeah. Is it fascinating? I bet you are.
I mean, it's not a good set. Don't be, don't let me trick you. It's not a good set. It's just for me,
Right.
it's a sentimental set.
Oh, sick. Okay. That's nice.
Yes. Stand by me.
All right, we'll see how this goes.
I'll go ahead and fire off a pot of Duel.
Yeah, I remember I saw that's been in your deck for a while, and I was like, wow.
It just never
cool.
comes up for some reason.
Yeah, that's a great card, but you can't special summon this turn. But
Yeah.
that's a throwback to me.
Oh man.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Wait a minute.
Oh man. Not
You're
like
trying
this.
trying something different.
Not like this.
Oh, imagine if we had Elemental Hero 0. That'd be great to have it
Yeah.
in your
Oh,
extra deck for that.
You have no idea.
All right,
I'll have to admit
Which
that.
one are you? Yeah, which one are you adding? I don't know. Pot of Duality was an amazing card. I think it still is compared to Pot of whatever.
I'm gonna take you that far. Whoops.
The one that where you banish the top 10 cards of your deck and then draw 2. Like, I think that's awful.
Yeah, no, that's not very good.
But people play it.
Excellent, add it to my hands.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
put that back.
Alright, so
mean-
you added Treeborn.
Yeah. I mean, in later Yu-Gi-Oh, drawing 2 cards, you can sacrifice 10 cards pretty easy, but yeah, it's not worth it for me.
To me, that makes no sense. Because, like, what is your deck's goal?
Yeah.
Like, it has to involve crucial pieces, and you're just gonna banish them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good God. Anyway,
That's modern Yu-Gi-Oh for you.
hell no. Like, you can't play an Exodia deck with that.
Nope. Imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, big dick energy to the guy who mains decks those in
Yeah.
an Exodia deck and
Exodia.
wins. I'm like, wow. Goes
Big go
fucking
home.
YOLO.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm in a weird position.
Mhm.
I think that's just Treeborn, though.
Possibly.
Pretty sure that's just Treeborn. Actually, I don't have to do shit.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Sounds good to me.
Ooh,
Stand by me.
okay.
I'm gonna normal summon Card Trooper.
Okay.
I will do a good old mill 3.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, you got to,
Yep.
What the hell? Wait, what did you add to your hand?
Cheeborn Fog.
Oh. So you're playing another one?
Seems like it, huh?
Wow. Okay.
I'll get the attack here, and then let's just go to battle, poke into this guy.
Okay. It is a
Oh, we're back on this.
separate cannon.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's probably like it's one of the best cards I own. This.
Sure. Go ahead.
Alright, so Card Trooper is back down to... Oh, wait, no. What? Oh, you did mill 3. That's right. Okay. Alright, it's back to 400.
Yellow Sin Duck.
Alright, I am going to switch my cannons to attack,
Sure.
and I'm going to attack over Card Trooper.
Sounds good. I will take 700 for that. I will draw a card from Card Trooper's effect.
Alright, so main phase 2, I'm going to set a monster, and I'm going to activate his effect to set himself.
Sounds good.
And there you go.
Okay. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. I'm
boy.
gonna activate polymerization.
What are the odds? Oh, shit. No way. Hold on. No. I should be able to come back. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I know why. I probably know why.
Okay.
Hold on.
What do you think I have?
Dude, no, I lost connection, bro.
Oh.
Hold on. No, I gotta reconnect.
Yep. Says you
All right,
can.
now I'm on our Ethernet connection. All right, I'm stronger than ever. All right, so what can I have? All right. God. I think it's pretty important if I do this.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do that.
Sounds fair. Sounds fair.
Then he activates another one.
No, I'll just set one. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. That should hopefully stop anything you might do. Ooh, interesting. I know that's Treeborn. I don't know what that is.
Maybe that one's Treeborn.
It's possible. I doubt it, but yeah. Let's find out. I'm gonna flip summon Medusa Worm.
Wow. Okay.
We're gonna destroy your set monster. This one.
Let's destroy. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Good old Medusa Worm. Much more effective than just bouncing it to your hand.
That kind of
That
sucks.
sucks. Hell yeah, bro. Wait, what? Wait, what do you play? Wait. Did you just pull Death Frog and you were like, yes?
This
play all
frog
the
is from like
pieces.
2 sets ago, I think.
Oh. Well, yeah, you could still have it. When this card you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the grave, you can add tadpoles. What is happening? Okay.
So that wasn't by battle.
No, it wasn't. Thank God. Alright, flip side. I think I'm gonna activate Terraforming,
Okay.
but I don't know what I'm going for. What benefits me right now? I guess.
Multiple field spells?
Yep.
What the hell?
I'm gonna add Fusion Gates to my hand.
Right, that makes
Yep.
sense.
I am also going to flip summon my cannons.
Sure.
Go to battle.
Okay.
Medusa Worm's gonna attack Treeborn. I hope.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, go for the damage.
100, sure.
Yep. Alright, main phase 2, I'm gonna activate their effects to flip them back face down.
Sure.
There you go.
Cool. Stand by. I can't activate Treeborn Frog, so I'll go to main.
That's true.
But I will special summon a Cyber Dragon.
That sucks. Alright.
And I'll normal summon the ever powerful Bazel Frog in attack mode.
Fuck.
It's a
Already
Bazel
300
Frog.
attack.
So he's at
300 for each
15.
tadpole? Okay. 15, okay.
With the powerful Bazel Frog, I'll attack your Medusa Worm.
This is just a frog assault. That's interesting. I am going. Yeah, that attack goes through.
Okay. And I'll attack the Cyber Dragon to your cannons.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright.
Go ahead.
Alright, so the battle phase ends.
Yep.
So I'm going to activate the effect of Reborn.
Sure.
If you'll let me discard him. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now his effect is I can special summon a monster that was destroyed by battle this turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to special summon my Medusa Worm.
Okay.
And now it's your main phase 2. You still want to end your turn? Or...
So you're just gonna flip that back down, flip it back up, kill Cyber Dragon. But then what did that do for you? I don't know what that did for you. Yeah, that's fine. I'll end my turn still.
Alright. Draw? Oh, that's unfortunate. Something for something better. Alright, I mean, that's not too bad, actually. Alright, I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to activate Magnetic Field.
Ugh.
So it's effect where, like, if a Earth Rock monster you control battles an opponent's monster and that your opponent's monster was not destroyed, it returns to the hand. That's still good.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I was hoping I would get a Magnum Word by now, but whatever. But yeah, I'm going to activate its effect to flip him down, and then I'm going to flip summon him. Yeah, pop Cyber Dragon. I think that's going to have to... you play Monarchs?
I don't think
Treeborn.
that's an option.
Treeborn. Well, I mean, Treeborn. You played Monarchs with Treeborn.
Yeah, but I don't think we have access. The only thing we have access to is I think Ryza, and
You,
that's in like
you open
2 sets.
well, you opened 2 tins. You could have got Support.
That's true.
I think.
I did. I believe
fuck
he
it.
was in those sets.
Alright. I'll
Okay.
end it.
Stand by. Me. Ooh. How could I possibly?
Gotta say, this has been interesting so far to see tadpoles. being
Yeah, man. If I had just gotten that tadpole, I'd actually be in a really good spot right now.
And boy, are these duels absolutely different.
that was what I was hoping for.
Yeah, this is really interesting.
I don't think I can do anything. Go ahead.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
you don't want your frog to bounce back to your hand, huh?
yeah, it's not gonna. It's either gonna go to my hand or the graveyard. Either way.
Okay.
At least this way you can't attack.
Yeah, but you could get rid of this Medusa worm, so I'm going to flip summon him to destroy.
Yep.
Battle phase, attack directly.
Sure.
Hell yeah, bro. Alright, there you go.
So I can start
End
my
phase
turn,
MST. Oh,
go to
okay.
the draw phase, and then think here.
Okay, so you're in your standby phase. Right, okay. Good news is you'll be able to see what's in your deck when we side deck.
That's true.
At the end of the duel.
Man.
Well, this Medusa worm is really, like, screwing everything up, huh?
Yeah. If it
Damn.
wasn't for that one turn with the Medusa worm, I would. Honestly, no exaggeration, I would have won right now.
What?
That's how massive that hit was.
Dude, there's somebody who would be impressed right now that you're using tadpoles, the player that also plays them.
Yeah, let me think
'Cause I have no clue what they're capable of.
So I can use this, get that, but that doesn't do anything for me.
Wait, I was gonna say you could be playing Destiny, dude, maybe, or
Not
maybe
yet.
that's
Next
but
up.
that's why people used to play Disc Croaking.
Yeah.
Holy
But
shit!
I don't have access to like Riesling or like some of the other stuff. But I'm hoping I can give it a shot.
Not anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I think you're punishing yourself by playing frogs, but that's just me. Like, no, honestly, I have no clue what this deck is capable of, or
I'm
so
gonna
confused.
attempt to activate King of the Swamp.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, I do have another one.
Oh, he gets Poly. Okay.
Get Pollard in my hand.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait. Well, I mean, do your move. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Which one is it? Do my move or hold on?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I actually wasn't gonna do anything. So you can go ahead.
Wait, are you trying to get out Des 3S Frog?
Maybe.
What the? Okay.
Okay.
As a joke, I actually have it in my extra deck. I'm just looking at it. And, like, gains 500 attack for each Treeborn in your grave, so it would have been like a huge beast.
Yeah.
But
well,
it takes like 3 monsters to summon.
Yeah, and that's assuming I have the Dust Frog.
Oh man.
Another
Hopefully
cannon, okay.
Hopefully I stopped it like pretty well last game or last turn.
Not last turn, but
No.
that tadpole hit was huge. Yeah, I'll take both.
Oh, okay, ready. Take both. All right, I'm gonna activate their effects to set them both.
Yep.
And go ahead.
Okay, well that kind of helps. Standby main. But I should probably wait till next turn, huh? Go ahead.
If there is a next turn.
Okay.
All right. Nothing has stopped me yet, so I'm going to flip summon my monsters again.
Yep.
All right, so 500.
500.
All right, which attacks?
Oops. 1100.
Yep, and then the cannon attacks.
1100.
All right, I guess.
At the end of the battle phase, I'll activate Karma Cut.
Okay.
Target Medusa.
Oh.
Worm. I'm gonna discard Polymerization.
Yeah, well, that's your key card to get your boss monster out. All right. All right,
So-
there you go.
Province. Standby main. Whoops. Not main. Standby.
Oh, no,
We're gonna
it's
get
happen.
our buddy Treeborn Frog out here.
That was a karma cut this whole time. Okay.
Then we'll go to main.
Okay.
That's an interceptor cannon. I can't really do anything right now. Let's go ahead and activate Heavy Storm.
Fuck.
Yeah,
All
nice.
right.
Yeah, that would have
I
been
knew- I knew
tragic.
you had that.
If I had done what I
Used-
was gonna do, that would have been really bad.
You used it way later than I thought you might have. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I might as well. I'll tribute this to put around this.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to battle. Put into your cannon.
Okay.
And phase 2, I'll set 1. Go ahead.
Wow. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. So this, I doubt it's gonna work, but if it does work, then I think I win. Either way, it's fine, I guess. All right. I'm activate Smashing Ground.
Sure. That destroys which? Or
Or-
Cyber Dragon.
Yeah. Cyber Dragon. I'm going to normal summon Golem Sentry.
Wow. Okay.
All right. And I'm going to attempt to attack with Golem Sentry.
Yeah, I'll take Golem Sentry.
And then I'm going to attempt to win.
I'm gonna
Compulse. Okay.
impulse that.
Interesting. All right, so main phase 2, I'm going to activate his effect to set him, and I'm going to activate Swords of Revealing Light.
Ugh.
Now it's your turn.
Ugh. With the swords.
With the swords.
You know why I hate swords specifically?
Oh, why?
So I've been playing Reshuffle of Destruction.
I have seen, yeah.
The problem with that game is they have swords in that game, but imagine this, right? Imagine having 3 copies of swords, but when you
Yeah.
activate it, it goes to the graveyard and the effect stays active.
Ooh. There's like no way to destroy it. And just,
No.
Oh, that's weird.
So I get.
Does the
fucking,
game have continuous spells and traps?
Sort of.
Oh.
It has.
Depends on how
continuous
that game-
effects, but
Because
not
you know
spells
these
and
Yu-Gi-Oh
traps.
games, they don't follow the game at all.
Yeah.
Like they come up with some bullshit reasonings why you can't play it normally. It's like, oh, you just can't do that here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Forbidden Memories is so funny because like you can just combine random cards and hope that it fuses into anything.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He has. What is his effect? He returns something to my hand.
Yeah, Golem Sentry, yeah. He's just a more, he's just technically, stronger Guardian Statue. Oh yeah, I gotta say though, real quick, and since we're on the topic of Yu-Gi-Oh games, fucking Forbidden Memories, I think that game's trash personally. Like
Yeah.
everyone loves it, right? I think that game is trash because I actually worked really hard to actually beat that game, which is super hard.
Mhm.
And I was told, and then at the end of the game, when you win, it gives you a password when you beat the game, right? And online, they said that password was to play Obelisk the Tormentor in the game.
Mhm.
For some reason, it was just there. You put in that password, it doesn't recognize it at all. So what the and the Game Shark wouldn't give me Obelisk either. Like there was,
Yeah.
it was like, so what the fuck is the password at the end? It makes sense. Like they give you you beat the game, you get a password, and it doesn't work. Made no fucking sense. So that game's fucking trash.
Oh, well. I haven't played it, so I probably agree.
Yeah. That game also lets you like skip the first half of the game, not knowing that you're now getting to the second, the last half of the game, which is super hard, and there's no way to go back.
Oof.
So fucking bullshit. Okay, so you summon Treeborn, you set a monster, and that was it. Okay, so we got 1 on that. Ooh, well, this is gonna suck. Unless you have protection, this won't work. I'm going to flip summon Golem Sentry to bring that back to your hand. Normal summon Witch.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack over Treeborn, and Witch will attack directly.
No, okay.
Oh man.
Cool. It's a close
All right.
one.
Well, you don't have to tell me exactly, but I'm pretty sure that negating polymerization probably screwed you up.
No, I mean,
No.
in hindsight, I don't remember if that was before you flipped Medusa Worm. If it was, then yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I
almost want to go first. So I think I will.
Okay.
First time I think I've ever willingly gone first. Interesting. Stand by main.
I remember doing that last time, and I don't remember if that worked out or not. I know I lost last game. That video.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever good. Mill 3. Nice. Get
Wow.
effect here.
But yeah, giant Churnade. Fuck.
2. Oh yeah, giant Churnade.
Good God.
Go ahead.
Well, it's milled, so thank you for that, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, draw for turn. Oof. 2 set cards. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna normal summon Cryon the Mage.
Wow. I'm
Yep.
going to activate Compulse to send
You
that
son
back.
of a bitch. All right. Well, he did his job by getting rid of something.
Technically, yeah.
3 cards in hand. You have Card Trooper. How much damage could you do to me? All right, I'm gonna set 1. That is the advantage of going first, is like interrupting my move. You know.
That's true.
Like my deck doesn't really pull off any like first turn shenanigans. Not really.
I'll set 1. Man, that is so risky. I'm gonna swing in for 4.
Just 4. That's risky.
Yeah. May 2, I'll set another one. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, you meant like milling. I
Yeah.
bet. Okay. I think you play like a lot of reactive traps.
I mean,
Uh,
doesn't.
Yeah. Like in this format, like you got some pretty good ones.
I'm not playing Jar of Greed, if that's what you're thinking of.
Oh. It's not a bad card if you think about it.
If I had it, I guess.
Actually, it's terrible. It's a trap.
Yeah.
It's not upstart. All right. Gosh. All right. I'm gonna summon Crown the Mage again.
I will bounce it back to your hand.
Okay, that's really annoying.
Really? So this is the guy that plays like 3 copies of that card.
Not anymore.
Ah. Okay.
Shit. What's that face down? It's probably just Tadpole.
Possibly.
Hopefully. Alright, go ahead.
Hopes and dreams, my friend. Stand by me. I'll set 1. Let's swing in for 4 again.
Only 4 again. You don't want to mill anything?
No, I think I
You milled everything you needed?
yeah,
Sparkman and Tadpole, that does it for you? Alright.
that does it.
Okay. You set another card?
That I did.
Summon Crown the Mage.
Really, bro? How many times are you gonna summon this guy?
How many times are you gonna bounce to my hand? Okay. Give me shit for that. That's a reactive trap. You're so scared of Crown the Mage. Oh, yeah.
Should it be?
Go
He
ahead.
just shows up, goes away. What a coward. Alright, main phase. I will summon a Bazel Frog.
Yeah.
He has no extra attack. Go to battle. I'll swing in for 4.
He doesn't?
I don't have it. Oh, I have a Tadpole.
Yeah, you
Sorry, I
do. Okay.
Sorry. So he has 15. I thought it was Treeborn Frog.
Wait, so you're going with 400?
First,
Okay.
and then 15.
Okay. Great,
Go
1500 attack. Alright. Oh, okay. Someone crown them. No, I wish.
I swear.
Just again. Jeez, I don't know. I guess I will normal summon the Grave Ouija.
Wow.
Oja.
Sure.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to attack into
Uh-huh.
Card Trooper.
Sure. So that is 12. Card to give this grave, and I'll draw 1.
Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Yes.
Oh no.
That'd be kind of dumb.
Start laughing like
Maybe not really good. I'll get less than really good. That's not it.
This man's holding either heavy storm or giant tornado, and he's thinking to himself, might not be worth it. That might not be worth it. No, that's stupid. Activating this broken spell.
If it's Mirror Force, that's not too bad. If it's Magic Cylinder,
Said no one.
that'll hurt a little bit, but not too much. It does advance me, so I guess it's fine. I'm gonna flip over Tadpole.
Okay. An attack, okay.
We're gonna go to battle.
Battle.
We're gonna attack into your Ouya.
Oh no.
Is that fine?
Wait. Yeah, oh no, yeah, it is good.
Okay, I'll take 16. Since he's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard.
Oh, wait. Add any number of tadpoles from your deck to your hand.
I will go ahead and add this one tadpole. I already have 2 in the grave. But my Bazel Frog gets a little extra boost. So instead of 15,
1800.
we'll get 18. Then I'll try and get over this massive monster. Yep, that's what I figured.
Okay.
Cool beans?
I don't know what my brain went. Oh my god, I got a magic cylinder with a tadpole, but I was like, wait. I don't know why I thought it was going to be much worse unless I negate tadpole. That would have been hilarious. But...
I wish you would have done that. I would have let you take it back, but I really wish you would have done that.
I had to just stay calm and be like, oh wait, no, it'll get
yeah.
destroyed, and then you have no other attack after that.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Oh, I don't know why I overthought that for a second. I'm like, oh no, I gotta negate a 0 attack for some reason. All right. Fuck. All right. That's interesting. Okay, but no, but he has 1800. Oh man, that's so scary.
Bazel Frog, the most threatening monster in all of Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, not necessarily just him, but anything you could have. I am going to. Okay, I have a plan actually. I'm going to set.
You got card destruction?
And I'm going to set a monster.
Okay.
Grave Uja's effect, though, I don't know if you've seen it, but
No player can select, so I can't target him. Okay.
can't target him when you have a face down. When I have a face down monster, so you have to attack that.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough.
He's 1800 attack, so I think I will switch him to defense.
Sure.
And I'm going to end my turn.
Okay.
All right, at your standby,
Standby.
I'm going to activate Rock Bombardment.
Okay. I'll take 500 eventually.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to... Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to send...
Cool.
Back to the grave. Alright, now it's your turn.
Let's go to main. That would have been great if I had. I still want to show you my extra deck. And if only I had that hero, that would be great. But I don't.
Deck's full of frogs, like.
So you have the grave. This is probably another Medusa worm. But you wouldn't set Medusa worm because I could just attack into it. Why? What are you seeing here? Magic Cylinder is gone. Is it something that specifically has 1800, or is it just because it's overly addictive? Because that's possible. You have that stupid witch again. And that would pop a monster if I had it. If it's one of your golems or Medusa, then it doesn't really matter. They get destroyed. Well, the golem wouldn't get destroyed, but Medusa would get destroyed. If it's the cannons, which you have multiple of, so that's more likely, I'll take 200, which would be rather unfortunate. I'm going to go to battle.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing into the only thing I can swing into. It is actually beta or gamma. Okay.
It's
so
just gamma.
I won't take anything. Then I guess I will go to main 2. I'll set 1
Okay.
and okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
All right. On your end phase, I will activate my Spirit Earth Art.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tribute Gamma.
Yep.
Special summon Beta.
Okay.
Beta's effect will add a Magnet Warrior to my hand.
Okay.
Magnet? Yeah, Magnet Warrior.
Yep.
So I will add. Where's he at? I will add Gamma.
Sure.
And then I'm also going to trigger his other effect. I think it activates during the opponent's turn. Yeah, during your opponent's turn, I can then tribute him.
Okay.
To special summon Alpha.
Okay.
His effect lets me add a level 8.
Sure.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, that's all good.
Okay.
All right.
Start of your turn, I'm gonna Karma Cut.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's during my opponent's turn.
Yep.
Fuck. Okay. Damn, Karma Cut solves that. Shit.
Yep.
Solves that problem. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. Damn. All right. I think I have no. Well, actually, all I think I can do is this.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Cool beans. Standby main.
That's your answer. Damn.
I think I'll just set.
That's your answer.
My Bazel Frog is now at 2100.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
He is indeed.
You did discard a tadpole. I did forget that.
Yep. So I guess I'll go to battle, and I'll hit your set.
You leave me no choice.
Wow. The Mirror Force.
He's too big.
Too big. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess I'll just set. Go ahead.
All right. So the Grave Uja also has another effect, but I'm going to show you that in a second.
Mhm.
But first, I'm going to activate Attack the Moon.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm going to switch the position of the Great Oja, which will trigger this. So when a
Sure.
rock monster's controls position is changed, destroy
Sure.
a spell or trap
Yep.
my opponent controls. So I'm going to target your face down.
Oh man. You sure you want to hit that one?
Yep.
All right.
Damn. And I'm going to change the position of another rock type,
Yep. So I'll take
which will just destroy.
300.
Yeah, Grave Uja inflicts 300 for each flip summon I perform.
Yep.
But yeah, I get to pop your monster and your face down.
So that's gonna be rich. Don't know if it'll matter, but I will add
You are
a
looking pretty low.
Death Frog to hand.
Oh, it is Death Frog. And then attack them. No, it's once per turn. Never mind. That would have been bad.
What's 1 per turn?
Attack of the Moon. I thought it was like each
Oh.
time. It's once per turn.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah. So if this works, then I do win. So I'm norm summoning another Medusa Worm. So that altogether, that is 2,600.
Damn.
So that effect damage actually mattered. Wow.
Yep. Damn,
Wow,
son.
dude.
You would have actually
Dude.
lost next turn again.
But how? Show me.
So I would have started my turn. Even with that, I would have drawn.
Yeah. I'm really curious.
You have monsters. I'll special summon this.
Okay.
I'll tribute this. I'll normal summon this. His effect.
All right, let me read him again. You can special
For
summon
each tadpole,
Death Frog.
I can summon as many in
Okay.
my deck.
Yeah.
And then this.
Oh my god, you were trying to pull this off the entire time.
Yep. So unless you, if
That's
you
so
have
hard.
Karibo, I mean, I almost got it twice, but yeah.
Did you
And-
really? Okay.
Last game, if you had hit the, because I had 2 Death Frogs, so if you had attacked the tadpole, instead of using Medusa Worm, I would have had another tadpole, and I could have summoned it,
Oh.
and I would be able to summon them both, and I had the Death Croaking, so I would have been able to do it last game too, so.
Wow, dude, and look what's in my hand. I have Berserkion and I have Valkyrian.
Yeah, I figured.
So, like, yeah, if I drew Terraforming or Fusion Gate, I would have got
Yep.
BattleBot out.
Yep.
And yeah, no, Karma Cutting Alpha was, man, since I only have one of each, like, that completely stops that whole
Yep.
shenanigans. Wow.
As soon as I saw Karma Cut, I was like, oh, this deals with the magnets immediately.
That's
And then
awesome. Yeah.
I
didn't think of that.
I was almost dumb. You almost got me, because when you summoned Beta, I was like, alright, I'll Karma Cut. But then you could have just easily used the effect at that point, and then
To
swapped it
attribute
out.
it, yeah.
But then
Yep.
I quickly read the effect, and I was like, oh, it's only during my turn.
Good. Quick thinking right there.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I
that's
don't know
fair.
why earlier I thought like attacking into like sending Tadpole to the grave I thought was going to be so bad that I debated on Magic Cylindering it. But like
Please, I wish. That would have been
I was just
so
like, wait a
funny.
minute, no, I don't have to do that. He's gonna take damage from Tadpole, and then he's gonna power up his monster, and then I could just Magic Cylinder that. So I don't know
Yeah.
what I was thinking. No, because I didn't know how like Death Croaking like would be possible, but I didn't know Death Frog brought out multiple Death Frog. I didn't know that.
Yep. That's why I have the
Wow.
Treeborn Frogs. I do have the I do have this as a backup, but getting Treeborn Frog to the graveyard is way too hard.
It is.
So
Wow,
he
you
was
have
just
3
really a
of them.
backup if I somehow yeah, I got like 5 of them. It's ridiculous.
I was just say we don't have cards like Foolish Burial or
Right,
Swap
yeah.
Frog,
Nope. Nothing good.
Foolish Burial. You had Card Trooper.
Right, but the
But,
problem
like,
is I can hit accidentally Death Frog and then that's it, I'm done. So that's why I was like, oh man, that was really risky, but
Good God, man! I did not
Almost
expect
worked
this
out.
at all.
yeah, I figured
Yeah.
not
Play
to
like no heroes.
Yeah, not. I mean, I did actually. So I have Hero Mass to work as
Yeah.
Foolish Burial, and I
Ooh.
have 3 copies of Sparkman, and this, and then
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, you have 3 copies of Miracle?
I wish I have
Oh.
1 copy, but if I have stuff in the grave, I can get started. But,
Oh,
yeah.
the Jaden packs didn't give you any either.
I don't even think there was in it. But
Yeah, I don't remember.
yeah,
Damn, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I went back to Earths because I was like, well, so Medusa Worm was really like putting in work last time, and Guardian Statue, but Guardian Statue's too weak, so I was like, well, I need more protection.
Yeah,
So that's why I'm playing cards like Swords and stuff.
yeah, man. That sucks.
Bro.
I
Yeah.
wanted to do this just because I knew we're probably never gonna see this ever again. So I figured, fuck it. I finally won a game. I get to goof around a little bit, but
Okay.
oh well.
Well, he almost did it though. Like,
yeah, I just needed
it
one
was like a
turn.
legitimate deck that, yeah, like just the way the duel went, like, you know, destroying the Tadpole, not by battle, just kind of screwed everything up. But otherwise, like, I didn't know at all. Like, I didn't know Death Frog was that good to get out more. Like, having 3 1900 attackers instantly,
Yep.
like, that's pretty devastating too.
Yeah, and
But
then last game, there was a point where I had the 2 Death Frogs, and I was gonna. The thing that I was thinking about was I was gonna use Karma Cut during my draw
Yeah.
phase to banish whatever it was that you had, then get Treeborn Frog, then summon 2 Death Frogs because I had 1 in hand and 1 Tadpole in the graveyard, and then from
Damn.
that, I was gonna try and game you, but you ended up having Mirror Force face down or something like that, anyways, or Magic
Yeah.
Cylinder.
No, dude, now that I know you have Trunade and Heavy Storm, I'm just constantly worried about them both.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I'm like I look at my life points, I'm like, oh, that's pretty high. I don't. It's heavy, then I'll still live. Like, I'm constantly thinking of that.
Yeah, yeah. That's
yeah,
good.
you activated Poly, and then I thought, oh my god, I put one of these frogs in my extra deck just to fill it up.
Yeah.
I was like, is that what he's trying to get out?
No, actually, so what I had that turn was.
But you could if it really did happen.
Yeah, but I was actually trying to get this out because I happen to have both of them in hand.
I know, that's so scary.
Yeah.
It's so funny too. Damn.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Well, that was a really creative one. I mean,
Yeah, I got my
My
ass
deck
washed, but that's fine.
well, it took some work because, like I said, these Medusa worms are weak shit.
Yep.
So they need to be protected at all costs. But yeah, just destroying it rather than returning to the hand is just much more worth it.
Yep.
Like I feel like I have to try to like work hard on that, and then I actually use Attack of the Moon. Like I'm just like, I don't think this card is great at all, but it's the only thing I have. Like you have Heavy Storm and True Nade, I have this.
Yeah.
So like I have to play rocks. I have to. So
Yeah.
you know, and Crown the Mage too. That's why I'm playing him too.
Wow.
So that's my only real spell and trap removal.
Oh, Crown the Mage.
Yeah.
So ironic. He
Classic.
took out 3 trap cards.
Yeah, no, he definitely put in work. He's like Breaker, like you have to bottomless him. Like you might as well,
Man.
you know.
If I had just bottomless him the first time, I don't know if I kept my compulsive, that would have been better.
You would have. I think that would have been better. You would have had device for other times that you would need him.
But I also wasted like 2 or 3 of your turns, so I don't know.
Turning to the hand it's so good with like synchros and fusions, but
Yeah.
like otherwise that monster's gonna keep coming back. So
Yep.
yeah, it's just one of those things.
Yep. If you got what's his name, Berserkion, and I bounced him back, that's disastrous for you.
That would have fucked everything. But man, no, I mean, honestly, I feel like this could have gone either way because like I'm constantly like worried that I'm just gonna get wiped away. Like my spell and traps are gone, and then my weak shit monsters just get, you know,
Yeah.
attacked over, and then that's it. So. But you like that combo with the wind, the earth spirit, and the magnets, like that's
Yeah, that was really good. You got me, man. Damn.
cool.
You almost-
That's what I would do.
You turboed
Yeah.
Berserkion in like 1 turn almost.
Yeah, no, that's the trick I use in Duel Links all the time. So I pulled it off here, but then you karma cut him. I'm just like, yep, that's an answer.
Yep.
And normally I would just have extra of him, but no, not here. Fuck. Well, that was a really good game. Let's see. The next one, I said it before, yeah, Enemy of Justice. So I have no clue what's in that either.
It's not going to be great. Just letting you know.
But you said it was like a
It's a
set
sentimental
that
set
you-
for me
yeah. Okay.
because when I was playing, growing up, this was the first set that I was actually like following as it was coming out. So I would like go online and I heard, oh, Enemy of Justice is coming out, and I actually saw like the set before it came out. That was like the first time I ever did any of that. And then I actually went into. Have you ever heard of UVD?
No.
So-
UDD.
UVD.
UVD. No.
Back in the day, before Dueling Book, before Dueling Network, you had to use UVD, which was Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtual
Okay.
Desktop. And it
Okay.
was basically the same as this. It was a desktop client, but you had to like connect with people's IP addresses to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With them.
Oh my god, yeah.
But it's the same as this, where you had to like manually do everything, shuffle, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But in that, I was using Enemy of Justice for the first time, so that's why it's sentimental.
Just to like to play around with cards that you want to get.
Yeah, because I was really hyped for the Destiny Heroes and stuff.
Yeah. Now that makes sense.
Yeah, but they suck.
I was
so.
about to say, back in the day, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It looked like Tag Force, where like you had an avatar, and like every move you made, your little avatar would like, if you set a monster, set a card, like it had the little character put it in the duel disc.
Yeah.
Like it was like Tag Force, right? But
Yeah.
it was a completely like pay to win thing. Like everyone got the same deck. There was no choice. You just had the same deck. And then I think I put like $5 into it, and I pulled a Light and Darkness Dragon.
Wow.
And that card alone wins games by itself. So I was able to beat these I was either facing players that had the exact cards as me because they also didn't want to pay any money. But when you face like these players that do pour in all this money to get the exact deck they want, like Light and Darkest Dragon would just beat them.
Yep, definitely.
But that game was crazy pay to win. Like it was, I guess everybody started with the same deck, and it was kind of like a shitty starter deck. And it was like, all right, you got to pay money to get packs.
Of course.
Classic
Konami.
But I was just I blew my mind. I was like, that's so cool. You could just be you, and you could have a dual disc, and like the guy does the finger point when you attack. And all this other shit. So yeah, I was like, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was able to somehow find a way to build a deck decent enough to just go into like ranked or whatever it was.
Right.
Yeah, that was my experience with like anything like that.
Well.
And then of course Duel Network was a thing, and it's like, oh, this is great.
Yep. Play Yu-Gi-Oh for free. Sounds good. Sign me up.
Thank you. Yep. The only thing I have to pay for is the monster you have on your little like icon or whatever, or like an uploaded image you can put on there.
Yeah.
I was like, fair enough. I don't need that.
Yep.
All right. Well, good game.
Good
Yep. Enemy of Justice next time. Open a 10. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yep. Take care.
All right. See you.
See you, man.